All right, man. 210 Boxing TV. Here you are with the one and only Theo Orlando de la Garza. We had a big fight this weekend, Crawford and Spence. How did you see the fight, Theo?
What I see about Crawford, nobody on this division can stop Crawford. Crawford have a lot of skills, and I don't see nobody can beat him because he's gonna be a champ for a long time. I hope he got on that weight division because if he going up, it's gonna be a problem, you know. But on that division, nobody can stop Crawford. Crawford is too much for all the contenders right now.
What about Boots Ennis at 47?
I don't know, but I don't think he got a chance to beat him. He showed the skills against this guy, and everybody knows, you know, he's the main guy. He's gonna be a champ as soon as he jump on the division or left the boxing. Nobody can beat him on this division right now.
And how did you see Spence? A lot of people said Spence looked real bad. His legs weren't there. He looked weak. And that Crawford, I mean, was just too good. How did you see Spence and how did you see Crawford?
He don't show nothing, you know, against Crawford. Crawford, man, he give a lesson, you know, of boxing. You know, especially he don't show nothing. That's what I think about. He's a good fighter. There's no question about it. But as soon as he jumped on the ring against Crawford, Crawford shows him a lesson, man. He give a lesson, you know, on this weight. He got no chance to rematch. It's no reason to make a rematch against Crawford. Crawford is the main guy right now.
They're saying the rematch at 154. Do you think that would make a difference?
Maybe. But on this weight, I don't see nobody can beat him. On Crawford jumping on the next division, maybe gonna be a problem. You know, it's more power, you know, stronger people and all that. But on his weight, nobody gonna beat him. Right now, he's the main guy on 147.
How did you see Pitbull Cruz? He had a split decision win. How did you see Pitbull's fight?
He fights good, but the thing is about the opponent. You know, the guy was too tall, long arms. You know, he holding Pitbull all the time. You know, he got moving around. He don't want to fight. You know, boring fight, and that's the reason why Pitbull makes the difference. You know, he beat Cruz. You know, but
you mean Pitbull beat Cabrera or Cabrera beat Cruz?
No, Pitbull beat Cabrera.
Uh-huh.
You know, there was no reason, you know, to give the decision to Cabrera. People do everything, you know. He was on game all the time, but he was holding, you know, and tried to back in all around, running and all that, and that makes the difference, you know. It's supposed to be a good match between Mexicans, you know, but I don't know why, you know, and he makes the difference, you know, because he's too tall, he got a long arm, but he don't want to fight. He didn't fight. He's scary, you know, but he knows Pitbull Cruz, you know, he knows he can kick his ass, you know, again. If they do it again, Pitbull is gonna beat her, maybe easy next time.
And como ves, how do you see Pitbull with Gervonta Davis if they do a rematch?
Man, it's hard. Gervonta Davis right now is on his prime. I don't think a rematch is gonna be good for Pitbull. Maybe he's gonna look for somebody else because right now Gervonta Davis, he's a good fighter, you know, and nobody can beat him right now. You know, that's what I think.
If they do the rematch, how do you see the fight going with Pitbull and Tank?
On a rematch, it's gonna be a decision because I don't think Gervonta Davis is gonna knock about Pitbull. But he got the skills. you know, to beat Pitbull Cruz.
You feel like he's a better boxer?
He's a better boxer than Pitbull. You know, that's what I think. You know, but people have a lot of chance to see another child. You know, with a different fighter. He's gonna be a champ one day. There's no question about it. But Gervonta right now on his weight is too much for any fighter right now. He's a good fighter, a real good fighter.
At 135, and you were talking about right now. You said that it's a decision. You don't think Tank can knock out Pitbull?
I don't think he knock him out. Pitbull. Pitbull, he got a badass defense. He got a lot of skills, you know, and they show it against him. You know how dangerous is right now as a fighter. The Pitbull.
What about Pitbull's style and defense? Talk about his Pitbull's defense and style. How is it?
Oh, he got a good defensive style. You know, if you see the fights of Pitbull, he always clean on the fight. You know, he don't have cuts. He don't have nothing to fight for the defense he got. He always fight with the gloves on the jaw. You know, blocking punches all around and all that. He got a good defense. Pitbull. You know, aggressive, but he got a good defense. That's why he always, you know, finish like that, clean, always.
If they do the rematch, you feel like just Gervonta by decision is just the best pick, the obvious pick?
Yeah, Gervonta got the skill to beat Pitbull next time. You know, on that way, 135 or another way, he got the skill to beat Pitbull Cruz. He's a good fighter, Pitbull, but Gervonta Davis right now, I don't think nobody can beat Davis on that division right now.
All right, thank you, Theo. Anything you want to leave off with today? Any message for the fans out there?
That's hello to all the fans of 210 Boxing. We'll be here around talking about that. Thanks.
All right. Appreciate you.